All right, this is how to remove the magazine disconnect from California VP9. As you can see, the magazine, and I'm able to fire. There's two ways of going about this. One is replacing one part, one singular part, or the second method is modifying the existing parts that come from the factory. The part that you'll need to replace is this right here, the disassembly safety, part number 260430. This is the one that came out of the gun. And the only difference between this one and the one that comes in the gun is this hook. This hook right here. So let me show you the difference. There you go. So this part sits right there. So there's that hook right there, which is that hook there. And as you notice, there's nothing right here where that would normally be. And this hook right here hooks onto the trigger bar, which is right here. And that prevents you, and there's a little ledge right there. See it? Little ledge right there where that hooks into, and that prevents you from pulling the trigger without the magazine in. So yeah, you either swap in this part here, or you can take this part out and cut this little hook off. Alternatively, you could also grind the trigger bar so that there's no longer a shelf for that hook to hook into, and it just kind of glides over it. I would not recommend modifying the trigger bar. If you have to, I'd probably modify this piece and just cut it off, but recommended just replace the part. It's a $13 part from HK themselves. I believe HK Parts is about 13 bucks as well. And actually Midwest Gunworks, MGW, sells it for about $7 if they have it in stock. So about a $13 part after shipping, $20 part. Get rid of this, and you can have a somewhat normal VP9. Albeit, still got the ugly loaded one out. Yeah, no magazine. Forgot to mention the disassembly and to swap in that part is a little difficult. Not terribly difficult if you know what you're doing, if you worked on guns before. It is a little bit more difficult, more tedious, because there's a lot more small parts and springs and all that. But yeah, what I used was the M Carbo spring installation tutorial. It's about like a 50-minute video on YouTube, and it shows you how to disassemble it and reassemble it. I just use that to basically install it.